Brazil in the late stick. The Hungarians, of course, must win tonight. If they lose tonight, they are out of the competition. There's Matraya to sweep it up behind the line of four, but Hungary are playing. Benny. Oh, great chance for Benny now. He's going to score. He has done. Benny has scored for Hungary. A splendid goal in only 3 minutes. And what a goal scored by Benny, the top goal scorer in the Olympic Games. Now put Hungary 1-0 in the lead after only 3 minutes. The first attack the Hungarians made. Who's going to bend this free kick? Lima is the man on the left, then Garincha. Is Lima going up? And Sosao has equalized! Right Sosao, the little coin, has become the golden coin of Brazil on the 15th minute. With an equalizer. Now Albert. Oh, a lovely ball. He's been laying on these passes. Now to Benny. In comes a lovely goal by Farkas. A great goal. And what a great goal it was on a fantastic shot by Farkas. Farkas, number 10. This is Tostao. And here's Garincha. And a Makanetl Stattle by Shepeshe. Albert, number 9. Oh, look at this player. He's a charmer. To Benny. Could well be number 3. Penalty. Enrique brings down Benny. And a penalty to Hungary, who lead by 2-1. They can't look, but here comes Majoli. 3-1. Now they can look. They all race to him. So it looks as if Brazil are beaten. And the whistle goes. This great match has ended in a victory for Hungary, 3-1. For the first time, Brazil have been beaten by a European nation since the 12th of May 1963 when Italy did it. The first time that Brazil have been beaten by anybody for over 2 years.
And there are the North Koreans playing in the all-white strip tonight here at Ayers Park for their match against Chile. North Korea, of course, who lost to Russia in their first match. They must win this match tonight in order to qualify for the quarterfinals. Korea now working it over the halfway line. This is Landa with few inside him, and Araya going through. Araya with it now. Brought down, and it's a penalty. Mr. Ali Kandor gives a penalty to Chile. That's Marcos, number 12, to take the kick. Lee Chan-myung on the line. That's number 1 for Chile after 26 minutes. Olivares taking his time again. And that handball wins Korea a free kick. Very little time left now if they want to score their first goal in this World Cup tournament. The crowd almost willing it in, and it's a beautiful goal! Korea have scored their first goal of the World Cup tournament. And the score now, North Korea 1, Chile 0. And the Ayers Park crowd are absolutely delighted. Pak Sun-jin, number 8, the scorer. The crowd absolutely delirious. They've waited 2 matches for this moment, and they willed North Korea into that goal. They've never cheered Middlesbrough like this for years here. And that's it. Tremendous approbation from this Ayers Park crowd for this Korean side. They've been wanting them to do this the whole time. They've got a point, and what a tremendous amount they seem to have learned since that Russian match. They're really entertained us here tonight, and the Navy has come in to wish them well.
Portugal then against Bulgaria. Portugal, who beat Hungary 3-1 earlier on in the competition, and they're in their traditional red and lighter blue colours. Number 5 now, Penef. Dario, 18, Torres, just getting the ball up there now. Hooked across. Oh, and it's own net! My goodness me, an own goal! An own goal after 6.5 minutes. I can't quite see who it is. He's got his back to me, but I think it may well be Penef. Throw in, number 16, tossed off to take it. Number 10, Zikov. Not really in control of the game. He's a comparatively young player. Eusebio, and that's the second one! A very, very fine goal by Eusebio. There was no question about that one. It was a very, very fine effort indeed by Eusebio. It's a good pass that made it, but a superb effort by Eusebio. Good effort there by Shalamanov. Dario. Torres after it, but... oh, my goodness me! And there he is in the back of the net, the goal, and the man that scored the goal, those big long legs of Torres, puts Portugal 3-0 in the lead. And that is a wonderful example to any young player watching the game of football, that to never give up and chase a ball that has been pushed back carelessly, as it was there by Gaganelov. Yes, and there it is. There is the final whistle. The score then, Portugal 3, Bulgaria 0.
And there is the Italian side, which is to oppose Russia this afternoon in this top of Group 4 clash. And they line up there with Italy on the right. You'll see them in the all-dark strip. Russia on the left, identifiable by their white shorts. Chislenko. Chislenko. Left footer. It's an absolute peach. And there it is. Just about 14 minutes gone, and the Russians go one up. Beautiful left foot shot by Chislenko. And that's it. A disappointing game, but there's the score. Russia 1, Italy 0.
The crowd, a very, very good one indeed, and it sounds as if it's going to be a very noisy one, both English and the Mexicans. I think we're going to hear quite a lot of that. And you see, the Mexicans can't really get any punch into their play. They're willing to play just sideways, keep possession of the ball. They're not desperate for the win as England are. Now it's Charlton, Bobby Charlton, Hunt on the right. Maybe a shot from Charlton. It's worth trying. Beauty! 37 minutes. And what a shot from Charlton. That's the way the crowd love to see them go in. That is England's first goal in the World Cup of 1966. are just running into one of those bad spells at the moment. Charlton trying to zip them out. And it squeezes a chance. Out of nowhere. And Charlton has zipped them out of that bad spell. Hunter scored. "75 minutes gone. Hunter's made it 2-0. There goes the whistle. England have got off the mark in this World Cup with a victory over Mexico.
So with the referee, Mr. Campos of Portugal, and Switzerland in the darker shirts, white shorts, attacking the goal to left, kicking off. This very important match, as far as Argentina are concerned, gets underway. Mas, Artime, Kuhn dribbling his way out of trouble, but not quite. Comes to Artime, going round the outside. Artime still there. There's the goal. Artime beat 2 men on that one. So Artime, number 19, has put Argentina in the lead after 7 minutes of play. Argentina 1, Switzerland 0. Onega to Gonzalez again. Artime the only man in attacking position, but Onega running through, and it's a good ball. Onega's there. And Onega flicked it through. A beautiful goal. Onega ran into a beautiful position there. What do you think about that goal, Jimmy?
Well, it was a beautifully conceived goal, but the kind of goal that I think they will get when the Swiss are tiring. Onega saw that ball coming. Well, he ran, I should think, 40 or 50 yards, anticipating the pass, and the hard-pressed Swiss defenders just hadn't got the pace to stay with him.
There is the whistle for full time, and Argentina had beaten Switzerland by 2-0.
Really, one couldn't think of a better setting than Merseyside for this great match. Merseyside, where there are some of the greatest football fans in Europe, looking to see something from these new Brazilians. Orlando, number 7, played 20 times for his country. This is the great inside forward trio. Eusebio, the tall Torres from Benfica, 6'3", and Simões on the left. So all ready to go, Portugal versus Brazil. Rata. Simões to Eusebio. Some good running there by Eusebio. That was a good ball, is there? Simões being congratulated, and Eusebio was allowed too much space to get that ball back. Simões to the outside left, so Portugal lead by 1-0. Brazil, the world champions, really in trouble now. They could be on their way out. And it's Coluna now the captain with the kick. We'll float one across for the tall centre forward, Torres. And it is. There's Torres. And another one! Eusebio, the second goal for Portugal, and surely Brazil out of the World Cup. Floated across as predicted for Torres, and there was Eusebio unmarked and poaching. Portugal 2, Brazil 0. Baptista with a kick. Torres, who's beginning to lose balls now occasionally in the air. Orlando's beginning to handle it quite well. Rildo. Oh, it's a goal! Well, they were looking for that. They needed it, and it's one of their defencemen who linked up with the attack to score. Rildo, who came into the attack there, and the defence paused and gave him space, and he certainly hit it well and picked the spot as well. Simões bending one for Torres. Eusebio. Oh, my word! Have you ever seen anything like that? Eusebio, the European Footballer of the Year, and tonight has looked the greatest footballer in the world. What a blast. Look at that. What? The defence absolutely froze, stunned. They couldn't believe it.
And there is the final whistle. Eusebio, the man of the match. The crowd rising to this great player who's the first man off the field, being congratulated by reserves and the team manager, and Eusebio has had the kind of game that any player would like to remember. Well, this enormous crowd must be well satisfied with what they've seen tonight. A really good match. Portugal 3, Brazil 1.
And after a fairly barren first week in the World Cup here in the northeast section, Group 4, we start the second week in hope, Italy and their opponents, North Korea. And the Koreans dare one hope that their team could tonight beat Italy. It really would liven the competition up in this area and undoubtedly be the sensation of this World Cup, or indeed any other World Cup. Ah Jung-won. He's waving play on. Pak Dooik. He scored! Korea have taken the lead with 5 minutes of the first half left. What a sensation! Italy a goal down to North Korea. Whoever would have believed it? They are absolutely overwhelmed. The World Cup in the Northeast is alive. Italy clear, but not for long. Park has never seen the like of this since Wilfie Mannion played here. This is Pak Dooik. Come on, it's going to go in a minute. And Park in uproar, and they won! Good heavens, they won! North Korea have beaten Italy. What is going on here? They are delighted. And the crowd coming on, look at that. This is fantastic. And this virtually means that North Korea will be in the quarterfinals. And the crowd rising to them. And they're in tears. They're weeping tears of joy. And the crowd giving them a standing ovation. This is tremendous.
I don't think I've ever seen Wembley with so many Union Jacks flying. Big ones, small ones, medium-sized ones. And they're being rivaled by the tricolours. And there's the England team. Gordon Banks looking very sprightly. Roger Hunt doing the deep breathing exercise. There's Jimmy Greaves. Let's hope he hits the gold standard tonight. The tall fellow, Jackie Charlton. And the two captains, Bobby Moore for England, Arteleza for France. France, of course, must win. Otherwise, it's goodbye and on the way back home.
It looks as though we're going to have another 45 minutes kind of goalless football here at Wembley. But I think this has been quite an interesting one so far. At least we've had the other side trying to do their fair share of attacking, whereas previously Mexico and Uruguay really didn't take much attacking part. But this has been very interesting. Not many chances for England, really, but hello, maybe this is one.
Well, there was a chance and a great save by our ball from you-know-who. Number 9, Bobby Charlton. And Marcel Albour, the goalkeeper from Lyon, certainly knows he's been in a game now. The Styles. Greaves, in comes Jack Charlton. And the goal is the referee. Where is he? A goal, yes. It's Hunt. And the great appeal for offside. And there's Roger Hunt, 39 minutes. England take the lead. Charlton and Hunt and Greaves in the middle. number 20 for England is Callahan. And Hunt, a goal. And the French don't like that because they say we had a man injured. The referee is quite right.
Well, he's got his fair share of critics, Roger Hunt. You've got to be fair to him. He's always there when the goal chance is there, and that's two he's got in this match, and took them both very well.
England lead 2-0. As the whistle goes, and England have won by 2-0. France are out of the competition. The man who got both goals for England, there he is, Roger Hunt of Liverpool. The goal scorers, Roger Hunt 2. England are through, France are out.
So it's West Germany then to kick off in this game here at Villa Park. West Germany in the normal strip, white jerseys, black shorts and white stockings. Both sides have got a big stake in this game, in as much as Spain have got to win this game. Germany obviously will also play for a win. Overat out to Emmerich, and that's a bad pass by Emmerich. It's put Fusta in possession. Push through, this may be the first one, and it's... Number 19, he went through there like a rocket. The German players were ball watching on that occasion, and there's the score. Spain 1, West Germany 0. Emmerich. Oh, and Sanchez, he's a very, very quick-moving fullback. Oh, and what a goal! What a goal by Emmerich! Top scorer in German football is boy Emmerich. This is his second international goal, second international appearance rather. There's the score, Spain 1, West Germany 1. And this will I make it just about 5 minutes left for play. Up to Houtges. And that's a very good pass. Helped a bit too strong and powerful to Sanchez. And again we have the incident of one of the few times in this game where the winger has actually got past the defending player. It's only happened once before in this game. Zela the scorer and the captain, and that's it undoubtedly now. And there in fact is the final whistle. The score then, West Germany 2, Spain 1, and they are through now to the quarter-final on Saturday. Very good win by Germany.
And so it's Bulgaria in the all-white strip in this match, which, as far as the Hungarians are concerned, is the stepping stone to the quarter-finals. Mattes. And a good try there by Albert, but Simonov, good dive. Yakimov again to Esparukov. Esparukov has got a great chance here now. This must be a goal. Esparukov has got an empty net. He's got nobody to beat, and there it is. Esparukov has at last scored. The man who had the big build-up has opened the scoring for Bulgaria. And let's not say this was against the run of the play, because the Bulgarians have made the most of the attack so far. 15 minutes of play then. And Bulgaria leading Hungary by 1-0. Ujov, Chechev missing the pass, and Sepasi. To Albert, Sepasi, back to Farkas. Rakashino. Bene running through. Bene. And that's an own goal. An own goal. A clearance by Penev, I think, that rebounded off one of the other defenders back past Simonov, and Hungary are extremely lucky to be on equal terms. Corner to Hungary. Bene going to take it. Up to Messerly. And a lovely goal. That was more like it. Messerly made no mistake about that one. So, in the space of a minute and a half, with only seconds remaining of this first half, Hungary have come back from 1 goal down to lead by 2 goals to 1. Rakoshi with the corner. Bene coming in for the short one. It's a beautiful goal. That was a lovely goal by Bene. Rakoshi's corner was a photo, and Bene anticipated it beautifully. He ran forward in front of the defence, and Simonov again had no chance. So Hungary now lead by 3 goals to 1, and looking very, very confident indeed. There goes the whistle, and Hungary have qualified for the quarter-finals. So there it is. Hungary 3, Bulgaria 1.
And welcome to a bleak and rather dismal Roker Park, Sunderland, for the last game in this Group D section in the northeast for the World Cup 1966. And the team in the dark shirts are the Russians and the all-white shirts of Chile. Metrovelli wins the tussle. This is Markorev. Serebranikov. Metrovelli's in the middle. Porkian over on this side, but it's Voronin now. Porkayev, and it's there. Just under half an hour gone, and Russia take the lead against Chile, 1-0. This is Sanchez on the bottom right, number 17, with this free kick. Another Russian comes into the wall. Wall of 4 blocking the way for Sanchez. Tries to curve it round, he succeeds, and the ball just against the corner of the post. And it's there! Chile have equalised. Yavar equalising for Chile just after the half hour in the first half. And Chile are back in the game. Russia 1, Chile 1. A match which Chile must win to qualify. Well, they're saying he's offside. The referee has given it. Everybody standing. And the Chileans absolutely stunned by that. Well, that's it. Russia have beaten Chile by 2 goals to 1, and the northeast section are all sorted out, shipshape and tidy, with Russia and Korea going forward to the quarter-finals.